I was a bad boyfriend too, probably. So like they were probably glad to see me go. Win some, you lose some. Hey, I'm Jordan Davis, and this is the hit story of my song, Almost Made This.
I wouldn't be sitting here next to you if it weren't for the almost maybes.
For me, it's those past relationships that, aren't bad. You're happy that they were there and that was a part of your life. It just wasn't the right one. And, it could be relationships, it could be anything, a job, something that you think is what you need and what is the way it's supposed to work, but it doesn't work out. But something better reveals itself not long after. To me, that's what an almost maybe is. I wrote that with Hillary Lindsey and Jesse Frazier, two of the best songwriters in Nashville and two of my favorite people I get to work with. I want to say it was Hillary's idea. I think she had the Almost Maybes title. That's when we kind of started throwing out like, man, what if we talk about those past relationships that led you to the relationship that stuck? And not in a bad way, not thinking anything bad of them. Obviously they've all gone on and found their right one. It's just a way of saying thank you, hope you're well, I appreciate you making me a better person and getting me to the one that stuck around. And I think that's where a lot of those breakups and stuff that are really tough at the time, you got to learn something about yourself through everyone to hopefully get better at when the next opportunity comes about. I love that chorus. There's a few lines in there. I love the weeds that look like daisies. I thought that was a really cool way to kind of put that in kind of a lighthearted way, but that's probably my favorite line out of the song. So you see the first scene, a very shorter bearded Jordan in a bar called Bogey's, which was my go-to bar in college. Basically every Thursday night we were in Bogey's. I had one say we were done at a Baton Rouge college bar. That's where that happened at.
I had one say we were done in a Baton Rouge college bar.
My favorite part of the video was when I go from the college bar to the next scene, and then all of a sudden I have a beard again. I love that part of the video. My beard just grows in like a second. We just kind of really dove into college Jordan. Yeah, shorter beard, same kind of shirt. We shot all those scenes obviously before I shaved my beard, and then I went in and shaved my beard and came back out. And there were people on set that were just I almost had to reintroduce myself. Hey man, I'm Jordan. They're like, oh, wow, you look a lot different. Really high class acting from me, if I must say, really trying to get into character there.
Girls next door in the back, crazy.
That was one of my favorite scenes. That was so much fun. It's you're talking to her we had just met, and I was kind of talking with her about what I want her to do. And I'm just can you just act as crazy as possible? And she's like staring at you through the window. And I was like, that's actually genius. We should do that. Recreating Bogies. And then Hannah was able to recreate her favorite college bar in Tuscaloosa. And Hannah's the sweetest. I met her at an award show a couple years ago. Got to talk with her for a little bit and just kind of stayed in touch with her. When it came time to shoot the video, I actually just sent her a DM. And she was awesome. She was like, yeah, I would love to be a part of it. And it was a lot of fun to get to know her and hang out. And she did. She crushed it. She did a great job. It was definitely one of the most fun videos we've got to shoot. It's so crazy that song's been out for as long as it's been out, and we've played it out live maybe 10 times. I'm ready to get out and play it for full crowd. Usually when we work new music, we'll throw it into the set before it's ever released, and we'll kind of try to get a gauge on it. So it's crazy now to play new music, expecting that they're not gonna know it, to where now we start it and they're like, oh yeah, we wanna hear this. It's still weird to do, but I'm very thankful for it.